Okay, so why am I making this video? Well, I'm going to explain. I just want to point out a couple things that's been really irking my nerves about this game. But first of all, I just want to say that I love this game. I'm a Fallout guy. I play this game all the time, and whenever I can, I just want to just address one problem that I have with this game. Why is it so hard to find a raid? Now, before y'all comment about anything, I just want to explain something. People have lives, right? I understand it's just a game, but people have lives. And the things that I've dealt with in this game makes me want to choke somebody out. Not just choke somebody out, just put them in a straight up guillotine. Okay? And I think my feelings are justifiable when I am done explaining in this video. Now, that being said, this community is very odd to me. I don't understand it. People think because you're a higher level, you simply are good. Because I find it very odd that people would have a level requirement to join a raid knowing that I was level 500 at a point in time and carried a level 1000. It was sad, even for me. But personally, I do not understand why there's hard games to play out there, harder than this. But I never understood why the people cannot do. The people can do raids. Bethesda made Elder Scrolls, if I'm correct. People do raids on that, no sweat. But every single time I get on this game, it's so hard to find a raid. It's not even. It's pure luck and chance. And if you just so happen to have friends to play with you, for my situation, I don't have friends to play with me. I play this game solo and just so happen to find people just by luck or chance. There's no way of just having a secure way of doing a raid. Now, as I'm explaining this, I'm basically saying you're terrible. I'm just gonna say it. You're pretty bad at the game. It's okay to be bad. I suck at Gears of War. I know I suck at Gears of War. That's why I won't play the game. There's games that we suck at, but we still play it. I'm just going to point that out. So, a person like me that has experience don't has the constant time to teach other players. There are different styles of players that wants to do different things. Where are the good players? Where are the players that just want to get together and get shit done? Where is it? It's gone. It's like it doesn't exist in this game. I constantly have to boot up the game, load into a lobby, and hope and pray to God that somebody joins my raid. And if they do join, they might quit at the mole rat. It's the mole miners that every person quits at, and it's annoying. It gets annoying after a while. I don't care if you die. But if you quit, then I have a problem. I don't like quitters. It's okay to quit when you have different other reasons, but quitting just because something may not be easy really bothers me. I'm the type of guy that plays games on very hard, so I love a challenge. But I just don't understand how this game been out since 2018. There's other games, other difficult games to play. But every time somebody hears raid on Fallout 76, it's like they fucking run away, and I don't understand it. I got things to do, and I don't have time to be sitting hours on end looking for different groups to see if I can be in a raid to do it. It is honestly stressful, and it wastes my time. And I bet it'll waste your time if you're going through the same thing. Haven't you got on this game and genuinely, and you know you're good at raids, try to find one and you can't do it because people either are not good at it, they die or they quit, or they talk a lot of crap about your build and they want more DPS because that's all they know. Now, I want to talk about the builds. Now, if I can show my builds, everything has changed since the update. Everything has changed. Everybody has dissed my build on my first video I made, and they actually did really good. I just find it very funny that when this update happened, I was unaffected by the perk cards. Literally everything I put on my deck, I'm a hybrid. I'm technically a hybrid. But because of this update, look, you can even read 50% range damage to crippled targets. Range damage. That involves anything that's ranged. So technically speaking, isn't everybody a hybrid? Isn't everybody a hybrid now? Because basically they made the perk cards universal with range. They didn't say they never specified a specific type of weapon. So isn't everybody a hybrid now? And I'm a bloody, but I like to mix and match. It doesn't matter what build you are in this game. You just have to be good. If people are talking crap about your builds, they obviously don't know a lot, because there's more builds than just what they want, because all they care about is high DPS, tank, and all that. You can be whatever you want as long as you have the skills necessary to complete what you need to complete. So it's honestly just been stressful, because I played this game for a whole week just trying to get the gun. Literally, just trying to get this gun. I had to literally pay atoms just to get the gun, because I was so tired of dealing with. It's like there needs to be a matchmaking for the raids, because it is genuinely so hard to find a solid team. And then if you don't, you're waiting minutes to hours to trying to find a solid team. I literally had to buy atoms just to get this gun, because I was so tired of it. And it's annoying. I think my reasoning and feelings towards this game is justifiable. I love this game to death, but the player base irks my nerves. I have low levels joining my raids. I know they don't know what they're about to get themselves into, but it bothers me how I saw a person get trained by a lower level, and this guy was a level 1,000. It bothered me. I'm like, how did you get to a level 1,000 and not know the simple things to understand the mechanics of the game? All those perk cards was messed up and everything. I didn't understand it. All I know is that this community is been very odd with the teamwork. This is a team game, okay? This isn't a solo do a raid. If you suck at a raid, it involves teams. It doesn't involve you can do it solo if you're strong enough, but this is a team game. Don't even get it twisted. Now, that being said, I just want to explain that everything that I'm saying is not because I am dissing the player base or the community, but I am saying, gosh, y'all are terrible sometimes. It's really sad. Y'all quit so much, and I don't think nobody's talking about it. I'm honestly the only person feeling like I can express myself in this degree about the situation. It's annoying, super annoying. But personally, I will give you guys 10 chances to not mess up. I want to hear a good reason. We all mess up. I even die in raids. I'm not perfect, okay? I die in raids. The point is that if you quit, if you are a quitter and say something is too hard, you're messing up other people's time. That's all I'm saying. There gotta be something that can separate the good players from the bad players. Because ever since this update came out, the Gleaming Depths, I can't even pronounce it right, ever since this update came out, it actually showed skill in the game. It actually said, oh, we actually got to try to do something. Yes, you do. And it shows through every person I come across. It's either you're good at it or you're not. You got to learn. People don't have time to teach you. This game really doesn't hold your hand all the time. It's sad. And I had an argument with some British guy. There's a lot of British people that play this game. I don't have a problem with British people. They have a really sexy voice. The problem is that they talk a lot of crap. That's all it is. I may be talking crap, but this is reasonable talking crap, if you understand what I'm saying. But I honestly never seen a whole community. I've met a lot of British English people on Fallout 76. It is crazy. So I mean, they're really cool people. Look, what I'm basically saying is there's a whole community, just like 2K, NBA 2K, right? You would think 90% of a lot of black people play that game. Not trying to be racist. I don't care about race. I don't care about culture or anything. I respect everything. Point is that this is a weird situation that I keep being in, and it's not because I want to be in it. And people say it's just a game. It's just a game. Look, if you're trying to do something objectively in the game and it's preventing you from getting that thing, would you be irritated too? It's just a game. But aren't you trying to achieve something? I mean, it's just there's a line to be drawn, but there's got to be some steps to be taken to make sure that you get what you want, or else you're just not going to get it at all, unless you just like not getting things. But it just shocks me that raids, probably the hardest thing to do in the game, people do less. And there's different raids in so many different games that people can do, but this one in particular, oh no, it is demonically hard to find a raid. You need friends or people you know, contacts, just to find a solid raid every single time you play this game. When you get on this game solo, you will have a terrible time finding a raid. That's all I'm saying. But personally, this game is awesome. I just wanted to address that problem I've been having with this game. This is just a little rant I've been trying to develop in my brain and see if I can justify it or rationalize it. But honestly, I just want to find consistently good players. It's so hard to carry other players. Like, even if I do bad, I know why I'm doing bad. I know I'm bad at something. It's just, I'm not going to overthink it. It's just sad. It's really sad. And that's all I really got to say. Please, I don't understand. Can we just work together like an actual team? Because this is a team game, not a if you're a higher level you're good, because I literally carried a level 1000 and I got kicked out because I was simply a level 700. I didn't meet the level requirements for his liking, even though I was literally just as good as he was. Didn't matter. Levels are bullcrap. And yeah, that's pretty much what I gotta say. That's it. We're done here. Peace out.